What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We are starting one of the most exciting videos that I have filmed, and that is the very first one to the journey of building our basketball facility. Seen on, because I've been posting them on shorts in my other social media platforms, but I'm doing a series where every day I'm posting the journey to building a basketball facility built for girls, and it's really exciting. And then this video right here, and there'll be other weekly vlogs or bi-weekly vlogs on the journey of that, more long form, more in depth, that I can't really share on shorts just because of time restraint. This vlog is gonna be a montage of some things. I'm just documenting the journey and just gonna compile it into this one video. So stay with me as we just get this video rolling. To give you the rundown though of the facility and what is happening here is that we are building a facility that is built for girls. It's just been on my heart for a long time. One, to open up a basketball training facility, but also two, to be able to create a space for girls to thrive, to have a space that, you know, you could feel safe in and comfortable in and hang out in. Like, we're gonna completely decorate like the lobby area where you can sit and do homework and watch WNBA or college games as they're being played on the TV and hang out. And I mean, the big dream is to have like a coffee and smoothie shop out of it. So then, like, you know, you can really sit and relax on top of obviously getting on court work and like the actual basketball skills component of it, as well as sports performance. So having a strength and conditioning coach in there, having a PT in there, having recovery resources, having like all sorts of things, just like thinking about being a one-stop shop for you women basketball players to come to this facility, get everything you need, and not have to shop around at different places or go different places. You come here, you come to the facility, you get your training needs, you get your mindset needs, you get your community needs, all of those things in one spot. So the Lord has been so kind in that, and I can't wait to dive more into kind of the journey thus far, because honestly, it's been very quick from kind of the time the Lord said go to now has been probably like 2 months. So it's been very, very, very quick. So I'm at the gym that we are currently using right now. So let's head inside, and then I'm going to talk to you more about looking at warehouses and location. Okay, so quickly, I'm going to show you the gym that we're currently using. So it's this right here. As you can tell, like, it's kind of your classic church gym where like we literally don't have a 3-point line. And then if you can see here, the half court line is right here. Don't want to sound ungrateful, because finding gym space is literally so valuable, and for us to have a consistent place has been such a blessing. But it's just time to expand and do our own thing and put like the rent that I put in this place to our own place that we can really build upon and all that fun stuff. I wanted to chat about kind of the warehouses that we've looked at so far. We've looked at 2, and the first one was, at first it was super promising because the location was amazing. Like, the rent was a little higher than I wanted to pay, but I was like, okay, whatever. Like, it on the like brochure, it said the ceiling height was like perfect. So I was like, hey, prime location, we'll look at it. And then we got there and it was way smaller than I thought, and the ceiling height actually was not what we needed. It was like these cement like pillars were hanging down. So it was like 18 feet, but like with the cement pillars, it was not. And actually in some areas it was like 13 feet. And if you know anything about any type of gym, your ceilings are high, and like we're pretty much have to be minimum 18. I think 17 is pushing it, so that kind of stunk. And then the layout was super weird. The first location was, the first unit was like probably the best one in the terms of shape, but it cut off at these like poles, so it wasn't the full building. And then the second unit was like an L shape. I couldn't even put a half court in there. I could probably put in like a barely above the 3-point line at the top of the key, and then the other side would be the strength area. But yeah, I like at first was excited, and then leaving that night, I felt zero peace about it, and it just was not a great feeling. I kind of felt bummed a little bit. I don't know, it was so weird. I was just thinking a lot. And then the next day I ended up going to the second warehouse, and that was so much more promising. Like, ceiling height was way better, rent was way better, location was better than I thought. At first when I got the address, I was like, ooh, this is not a great location. And then when I went there, I was like, actually, this is not bad. So that's where we're at with actual spaces. We're still looking. We don't want to make a rush decision, but that's kind of like the biggest thing right now, update-wise, with warehouses. So this is my attempt to just document everything. Like, this is something I've always wanted to do, and I've failed a lot at because I wanted the lighting to be perfect, my hair to be perfect, like my outfit to be not dumb, like whatever, but like I have to document this. Most importantly because of how much God is moving. And I just am so blown away by, it's like the first time in my life where I've really experienced God move so abundantly and quick. It's insane. And I have these thoughts I wrote down. So there's nothing that's a coincidence, okay? Like, when I'm able to dive into this even more about how much of a miracle this is and how God's hand is on every single thing, like, I literally can't. So I want to like break this down because I had this thought today where, and I keep having thoughts, like, again, my company's name is Vision Basketball Academy, and I was really thinking even more deep into that because it was really cool where when Vision first started, my friend Laura, who actually started the company, and then I joined her later on, she heard the name in church. So right there and there, like, I know it's special. I know like the Lord like really did that and put that on her heart for the name to be Vision. But then I look back on my life and I look back on how vision minded I feel like the Lord has made me and how much like powerful vision he's put over my life, and specifically this basketball training facility, because I need to find it. It's hanging up in my closet. The Lord gave me my first ever 2 visions. I've had 2 visions in my life, and they happened simultaneously. And one was about me coaching, which I actually did like a little video on that. And then my second one was about the basketball training facility that I would have one day. And this was before I think I had 1 client. Literally, I think I was training 1 client over FaceTime while she was in she was in New York, I was in Florida. So that's when the Lord gave me this vision, and I was literally working at a photography studio, like not even doing really anything basketball wise. I've always clinged on to this verse, and like, forgive me, Habakkuk too. I for some reason can never pronounce that, but anyway, pretty much like the verse states, like, write the vision down, make it plain, so he who reads it may run. I have taken that to heart. I've journaled since I was little, and I just really encourage you to journal, to express your thoughts to God. If there's something that God puts in your heart, write it down plain, make the vision plain. Like, don't think that what you're writing down is too crazy, it's too big, it's too massive, it's too embarrassing. Write it freaking down, please. Write it down. Because I'm even looking back on like journal entries where I've specifically stated, Lord, this facility is only going to happen because of you. I want this facility to be a testimony where numbers don't make sense, where it just, like, on paper, it doesn't make sense to like move this quickly. Guys, from the time the Lord told me to like, I was like watching a video on some guy who opened up a facility, from that day to right now, from like all of this stuff that has happened, from people telling me they want to invest without me ever asking them. Like, the conversation was never about the facility. They just brought it up. It was on their heart and they wanted to invest in it to help it get started. Like, the people, like the women's leagues that want to get started, all the needs that need to be met, even like the people that I want a part of the facility, how they're believers. But like, write the vision down, write the desire on your heart, check in with the Lord. If it's from him, he's going to make it happen. But don't tell me that he can't do it. When I am witnessing right now, when God wants something done, nothing can stop it. But I am so excited to bring you guys along for the journey. Lots of cool stuff, like within the next few videos, like bringing you guys along for more tours, more conversations. Also, there's going to be another video coming out on kind of the design process. I'm kind of putting together mood boards and things, like even like I want the bathroom to be super cute and like photo-esque, which is so silly, but I think it'd be so fun and a nice touch. Obviously the lobby, decorating that to be honestly comfy and cozy in a place that you want to be. I want this facility to not only be a place where you get work done, you get better, and you work in excellence, but also you can come and hang out and just leave
leave stress out the door, hang out, find community, all that good stuff. There's the update for right now, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.